All right, folks, the waiting is over. Just got off work. I have cleared some time. The kids are asleep. I got nothing else to do for the rest of the day. We gonna get through this. We gonna get through Scrim's new album via Crucis, which I believe translates to, as I Google searched, the way of the cross. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. I do have the official playlist that Scrim himself put together. Make sure we ain't missing nothing. Let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up, baby.
It's
Oh, you going crazy on that piano. Jeez.
A million thoughts in my mind, $1 million on the line. Brother be saying don't take it too serious, you never make it out alive. I ain't been feeling myself, all these pills I'm killing myself. Overheard them praying to God, and I found they wishing me help, yeah. Tell me who realer than me, I done looked most in their eye, and there wasn't much there to see.
Who realer than me? Okay, well, you can kind of take, you gotta take that a couple of ways, right? When I'm looking somebody directly in the eye, and I'm finding out that you essentially ain't practicing what you preach, right? So you say, I know what I am. You know what I mean? I've come to terms with what I am, but you ain't come to terms with who you really are. And here you are over here kind of playing like the holy man. Man, well, geez, okay.
Told my brother we hitting the beat was I done looked most in their eye, and there wasn't much there to see. Told my brother we hitting the beat was never about me, it's all for them. Trying to leave my fam in a better place. Show that bitch that I wasn't a waste. Where I'm from, most don't escape. Kids limbo under yellow tape. Get no fucks, all they know is tape. Wake up thinking, will I die today?
Where I'm from, most kids don't make that's 100% facts, bro. 100%. I didn't necessarily, I didn't grow up in a really nice place. And, luckily I had the decision, because, my parents were never together. My mom, pretty much the hood. My dad wasn't necessarily a hood, but he wasn't in the hood, right? Suburbs and everything. So it's interesting because during the summers, I had kind of both perspectives. I had the hood, and then during the summers, I was with my dad, which wasn't the hood. And I feel like if I didn't kind of have that influence, all I would have known was a hood. I might have been a different person today. Like some of my friends that I grew up, you know what I'm saying? So when he say that, most friends don't make it this far, but like that's facts right there.
Get no fucks, all they know is tape. Wake up thinking, will I die today? Still some shit that I cannot shake. I can't sleep without a sleeping aid. Grandma texting me that Jesus saves. Trying to get up on my demon phase. Heart that got me with a demon face. Graves coming, you can see the age. Let it all up in my DNA. Won't be long till I leave the stage. Can I even give a kid the sage? Never here but only feet away. Intoxicate just to operate. Evil ways, you should be afraid. Evil ways.
What?
the sauce.
Turn the party to a funeral. LIX from a numero. Sleep walking through the crucible. Hottest ever fucking Lucifer. Planet hopping, walking Jupiter. I'm behind my sparking nuclear.
No.
Crosses on me like I'm Judea. I ain't gotta say the hold up. I ain't gotta say the obvious. You know the G stand for dominance. Overseas in the pharmacy, I'm all pills from another continent.
You know the G stands for dominance? That's fire, bro. That's fire. What?
Overseas in the pharmacy, I'm on pills from another continent. Pour mud in a wine glass. Life going like a time lapse. Dosey-do with that dope, make the nose do a motherfucking line dance.
Dosey-do with the dope, make the nose do a mud. Okay, all right. All right.
That step to the left, that step to the right, that bang on that up, that bang on that set, that throw that side, that throw that side, that throw that.
I'm assuming these are in order, right? Crazy way of opening up this album.
Evil ways, evil ways, evil ways.
Hey Scott, it's just Mama calling to see how you're doing. If you get a minute, which I know you probably don't have any, give me a call back later.
Sound like my mama.
Love you. Goodbye.
Tale of a missing man.
You did good, sir. Last call, this one for the dead man walking. Pictures of we used to be up in his hands often. Left without his gun, so I doubt if he'll be coming back.
Giving up the violence.
Last I heard, he was somewhere riding through the town, talking to himself, and how he wish he could slow it down. So here's another round for the man who ain't coming back. Don't waste away your days.
What?
I'm missing, making me sad. What is he afraid?
That was sauce, bro. That was straight sauce. What? Nah, say Scrim going harder than before. What? What was?
The love word is that he feels nothing. Outlaw in a free fall. Wishing they called a search on. There's a sea where he used to be. Always hard to reach, always by himself. Dangerously antisocial with lots to sell. And in his mind, no, he can't find help. It's a certain type of hell with what's expected of him. And no one ever cares until he's missing again. That pain behind his eyes, just a window for his eye. Worry that he's dead, but I know he already died.
Hold on.
Hell with what's expected of him. And no one ever cares.
No one ever cares until he's missing again. Right? I don't think he's coming back. He left his gun. I gotta go against the grain to get people to start really, really caring about what's going on. I gotta leave. I gotta be antisocial. I gotta do these type of things. When I do leave and I start doing these type of things, that's when y'all start talking about me or something like that.
Until he's missing again. That pain behind his eyes, just a window for his eye. Worry that he's dead, but I know he already died.
The missing man is who he used to be.
But the pills keep on talking. Last call, this one for the dead man walking.
This is crazy.
We used to be up in his hands often. Left without his gun, so I doubt if he'll be coming back. Last I heard, he was somewhere riding through the town, talking to himself, how he wish he could.
This is my favorite song so far. Out of the three I heard. Nah, I looped that. That was what? Yo. The hardest song I've heard so far, y'all. So right into it. Whiskey for the Holy Ghost.
Sometimes can't help but to wonder. I keep on mixing these maids to get so high that I'm going under. Building a house on the beach, I get hard to reach when it turns to summer. I cherish my pieces, I'm in the moments where I receive it.
Yo, that's a bar. Building a house on a beach, I get hard to reach when it's during the summer. What? That's a double. How to reach on the beach, hard to reach during the summer. Going through the sand, it's easier to do it during the winter. Mostly, even if you were barefooted, the sand ain't that hot, so you might be able to move faster. Burning sand, you walking on that sand, sometimes you gotta take your time. You know what I mean? I'm hard to reach. It's a double, but also hot. That's crazy.
I cherish my pieces, I'm in the moments where I receive it. I open my eyes and look at my life like, can you believe it? Whoa, can you believe it? Whoa, whoa, can you believe it? Whoa, whoa, can you believe it? Whoa, whoa, can you believe it? Whatever you dream, don't ever give feel it, I promise you love. Yeah, just keep trying. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, don't stop fighting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I got some buyer's remorse. I wish I could give it all back. Yeah, plenty survivor's guilt whenever I look at my place. Can't help but to think of my dogs that died whenever.
Oh my goodness, plenty of survivor's guilt whenever I look at my plaques, because that's wow. You ever accomplish something and then can't take the accomplishment, or maybe you just start thinking about, you know, what it took to get here, and then you wonder, like, what I gave up, is it worth it? And then you got that and that plaque, right? And how much of a significance it holds, because that within itself is not something that everybody has. So, you know, those type of achievements tend to stick in your head, and it brings up memories. You probably remember each time you get those plaques, you remember what kind of mindset that you was in. And in this case, with Scrim turning over a new leaf, those plaques could be a very, very hurtful reminder. Bars. Survivors. Okay.
My place. Can't help but to think of my dogs that died whenever I look at the crowds. Can't help but to think of my family that passed and hope that I'm making them proud. Talk about feelings that he would kill it, that shit was never allowed. So now shut down when we gotta talk, I would, but I don't know how. But fuck it, he taught me to get back up whenever I get knocked down.
There it is.
Worst out of town, we're looking for dope, instead it was God I found. So even when down and out, don't ever give in to doubt. The devil's a motherfucking lie. And when you can live without, when you put that 3 in the sky, make sure you keeping your head up. No matter the cost, no matter the loss, we never gonna give up.
Come on. Talk that stuff, bro. That's what I like to hear, bro. Keep pushing, right? And I got a story for this channel right here. It'll be a story for another day. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You preaching. Preaching.
Never gonna give up. Never gonna give up. Yeah. Sometimes can't help but to think. Remember them times was riding around with Ben and sipping that drink. Popping on pills, we stole the quarter that most was up in the tank. Wish you was here to see it, cause now I got millions up in the bank. Like, can you believe it, bro? I wish you was here to smoke, even though I put down the throat. Like, can you believe it, bro? No popping on pills or coke. I'm riding on Fortune's post. Life done got so good, keep wondering if it's a hoax. To get to lose, I gotta hit the bay and ride the boat.
Bro, imagine, right? Imagine. That is such a revelation, you know, not even like not even talking, you know, religious, but it's such a revelation when you kind of get caught up, you know, kind of like in the drug scene, and you really, really believe that, you know, there's just no way of functioning, especially if you're an artist, of kind of functioning at somewhat of a high creative level, unless you have this as your crush. Like it just becomes a part of your daily routine, right? You're doing as much as you breathe. But then you get to the point on the other side of life where you're able to do these things and you don't have any other type of crutch to lie on. Ain't nothing boosted it. This is all coming from you, your own will. That is a fantastic feeling right there, right? Because then you're like, wait a minute, I actually really am him. I ain't doing a dope, I ain't popping the pills, but yeah, I'm still doing what I need to do. It can feel like a hoax, especially if you lived your life a certain way. That sense of freedom. Yeah, man, I know how you feeling right now.
Wondering if it's a hoax. To get to lose, I gotta hit the bay and ride the boat. They see me come and get to screaming, so we hide as hope. Mama said I'd be a star, and I'm like, how'd you know? Won't argue with you plenty times, I should've died for sure. A walking miracle, I can't deny I got no more.
Facts.
Can you believe it? 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 Whatever you dream, don't ever give up. Whatever you feel, I promise you love. Yeah, just keep trying. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, don't stop fighting. Yeah. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Real Tree Players Anthem.
Yeah, fuck these hoes, I'm doing my dance. Yeah. Fuck these hoes, I'm
90s
doing
feel.
my dance. Yeah,
The chords.
pulling up way too fly. Alright, I ain't smoking on dope, we so damn high. All night, I've been dirtying up my Sprite. My ice, my bitch looking like Vanna White. On side,
For what, huh?
I'm petty. Tell her, ride around with a bad bitch. Could've been you. Tell her, pulling up with a bad bitch. Could've been you. Hey, fuck em. Tell her, stepping out with a bad bitch.
90s, yeah.
Fuck em. Tell her, I just married a bad bitch. Could've been you. Fuck these hoes. I'm
Wait, man, bro. You making them jealous right now. You can't be saying that, man. They fuming. They punch in the air.
my dance. Fuck these hoes. I'm doing my own. This for the hoes that blew their chance. Fuck these hoes. I'm doing my. Hold up, bitch. I
that dance look like though?
I was rocking fake Jordans. I was 20 something, overdosing in the phone.
Well, you know, at least Jordan. At least they were. I mean, they were fake Jordans, but at least they were fake Jordans, bro. I had them. I had some Shaqs, man. There was another one. Something. Blue, was it? Nah, it was a star. It was like a star with an A or something. I can't remember. But boy, my dad bought me them shoes. The mugs was thick. I can't remember the name of it, but true, I would have been glad to have them. Were they Burberry, blueberries? I forgot what it was called, but God, them things were ugly. But you thankful, right? Thankful for one that my dad was in my life, and I know how much of a statistic that is, especially in the Black community, for the father to be around. So I'm always gonna be thankful for that, and he still is. We great relationship, never had a bad one, and everything. That's how I'm gonna be with my kids. Told my wife, hey, I gotta die for us to be together because I came from two parents that weren't together, and that ain't gonna be my kids' experience and everything. So very, very thankful. But them things were ugly.
She get S and titties, I get choices in the morning. They ain't fucking with me. Pet my cat while I'm recording. Heard they got opinions, I got voices I'm ignoring. I feel like I've been dead, all this poison I've been pouring. And I feel like Derek Carr, fucking up New Orleans. Showing me her pussy, I'm like, how long you been torn? My new bitch a 5'5", yeah, she is. Make that bitch my Wi-Fi, yes I did, yeah. Now we stuck for life, yes we is.
Facts.
Leave me, you gon' die, yes you will. My new bitch a 5'5", yes she is, yeah. Make that bitch my Wi-Fi, yes I did, yeah. Now we stuck for life, yes we is. Leave me, you gon' die, yes you will. Yeah. Fuck these hoes, I'm doing my dancing. Yeah. Fuck these hoes, I'm doing my dancing.
You gotta hit the move it is, boy.
Pulling up way too fly. Alright, smoking on dope, we so damn high. All night, I've been dirtying up my Sprite. My ice, my bitch looking like Vanna White. On side, fuck these hoes, I'm petty. Tell her, ride around with a bad bitch. Could've been you. Tell her, pulling up with a bad bitch. Could've been you. Fuck her. Tell her, stepping out with a bad bitch. Could've been you. Fuck her. Tell her, I just married a bad bitch. Could've been you. Fuck these hoes, I'm doing my dance. Fuck these hoes, I'm doing my own. This for the hoes that blew their chance. Fuck these hoes, I'm doing my.
Hey Scott, this is Arms Merchant. I was just calling to let you know that we received your 1,000 rounds of 9mm and your 1,000 rounds of 7.62, and they're ready to be picked up. Thank you.
Bro, got some of that gangster shit. You said 1,000 rounds? You said 1,000 rounds. Plenty stuff he can discuss until the statute limits up. Like statute of limitations till the statute limits up. Hey yo, oh, that's a crazy bar.
I know killers, I know people in positions. No one percenters, I know people in malicious. A politician, but I represent gorillas.
So that's fire. He knows 1%, or so essentially he everywhere, right? The interesting thing, he said, it calls himself the Axeman in New Orleans, right? And the thing about the Axeman is that what they assassins, and they come for everybody. They come for the 1%ers, and they come for the poor, so the rich and the poor. That was a nice little bar you put right there. You done said a whole lot right there. Well, we're not necessarily rich and the poor, but two opposite sides, maybe even two opposite sides. Militants, militant. You know what I'm saying? The 1%ers, really rich, and I also know people that that come with the strap that may or may not be legal. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
I know people in malicious. A politician, but I represent goodness. No voodoo witches if you feel it superstitious. I know sucks that on Sunday turn religious. You need them disappeared. I know me a magician. No pharmacists and physicians. I help make millions. Just as the police, we gang by definition. Stick 'em up, throw it up. 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 It's the motherfucking T to the I double T Y double B Y till I die banging GREY. Still fiend from the north side, what I'm known by. Indiana 64 Wayne when it's go time. Fuck the industry, I plaque a Grammy, don't mean shit to me. Been still on my lap with platinum in the streets at 23. Body resurrect before you
talk your stuff.
Maybe it's the vex on my outside suddenly.
Facts.
Killing everything in front of me. Bitches rubbing pussy on the motherfucking gully seats. Bossed up, turn the gang to a company. Running out of ways to let them know that they can fuck with me. Pulling up, I got
He's spazzing on this, y'all. He 100% spazzing. Yo, it's the flow. That's what it is, man. He ain't fighting the beat. God, man. All right. Come on. Again, full switch.
I'm a Jedi, my head fried. I'm cutting throats like Colombian neckties. Straight till I'm cooked, throw the threes if you can't tie. Throw it up, stick 'em up, 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 throw it up, stick 'em up.
What? I've enjoyed everything I've heard so far, y'all. Not the Undertaker bell.
You did good, sir.
Reborn. I like how these bleed into each other, man. It's very, very sound like a complete project. We like these.
Picking up my cross on the way to sorrows. Shout out to the men. Without them, I'll be dead. Insecurity steady fucking up my head. I don't want the love, cause it always come with pain. All I want is drugs, cause it helped them up my vein. Shit, what you really on? Probably more than I told her. Mad bled lungs and a mad bled rover. Scared to shut my eyes, demons wait for me to see. Scared when I'm awake, all I feel is anxiety.
You can say so many things in certain amount of ways. Scared to show my eyes. With demons wait for sleep. Scared to show my eyes, so I keep them closed, right? That, if I wake, that's fire, bro. Scared to show my eyes, like I'm scared, like I'd rather be asleep. I'd rather not be awake to deal with these demons. It's just the way that he said it, right? Just a wordsmith.
I'm awake, all I feel is anxiety.
The sauce again.
It's always me that's slower. I'm pouring up while I throw up addiction taking over. I got a better chance to go on wings while I get sober. I shoot and ride like Ola. For years I danced with the devil on a bed of spikes. I was gambling with my demons and I bet my life. Fuck detox, I was praying season every night. I went from sipping dirty Sprite to the blood of Christ.
Come on. Bro, no, hold on. Talk about that detox, bro. Yo, hey, man, I love the vulnerability that you got on here, man. I've never been on any type of like hard drugs or something like that. I've had my fair share of college experiences, if you will, but none of that type of stuff stuck and whatnot. It's mostly because I didn't want to disappoint my dad. So, I didn't want to disappoint him and everything. Of course, I wanted to be, I wanted to do more and everything. But I could just imagine, you know, vicariously through other people that's got to be very, very difficult going through that detox. And I think it's like a lifelong battle, right? They say you can never truly get over addiction, right? But it what ends up happening is that it stops ruining your life. You know what I mean? So I love that you included that in there. Bass is crazy. Run that reborn back. Scripts. Hot.
They should grow up to go try it. Surrounded by pilots. Yeah. Bit the motherfucking cloud, stubborn city boys in South. Can see on their motherfucking body, they couldn't handle the cost. Yeah. I go to what till they dead on my body locked in the chow. Risen up out of the now. Reborn, 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 reborn. Yeah, back from the motherfucking dead, yeah, thinking they seen the ghost. Diamonds all over.
That's the hardest song. This is the hardest song right here, bro. I mean, we still got some songs to get through, but this song's so mother hard, bro. Man, nah, that reborn. Oh, man. This song hard, man. Talk your stuff. This song hard.
My body, they're opening new set of go. If they go up, they hate me now. They never loved me before. All of these bitches want to hate me now. Well, fucking me when I was broke. Yeah. Hold up.
This is hard.
Hey man, it was me. It's me. I'm on the road just listening to your album, and I had a question about a lyric. I wasn't sure what you said. On the second song on the album, you say, last time you seen your brother, he was dead. And then you say something about your dad. I don't understand what you're saying. I just called to see what you want, clarify what the hell you said. I couldn't understand it.
Well, warped lives of blameless children.
We lost our way. You did good, sir. Let's go. Feel like there's so much to see before I go. Scared to let go of her hand every time I hit the road. And there's some shit she'll never know. No. Waking up, stressing every minute I wait. Script running, counting every pill that I take. Back on the road, it's another birthday I won't make. Got plenty off days, but never ones that I do take. Yeah, cause I'm too scared if I stop, I gotta deal with my problems. I've been running for so damn long that I became a monster. Yeah, run out of ideas, how to help my father. If there was a way to heal my fam, fuck it, I'd die tomorrow. Can't help but to think of a beautiful daughter whenever I look at Sage. My mama, she cry when she see my eyes, she know that she looking at pain. Another tattoo
Mama
on my
know
face,
too.
I'm trying to hide everything that I hate. But wherever I go, yeah, there I am. Shit I can never escape. And I just wanna feel okay. I just wanna feel okay. I just wanna feel okay. Yeah. Maybe it's all inside my head. Maybe you'll make more sense when I'm dead. It's the little things I never said. Yeah. I've been way too fucked up, and that I won't deny. Done heard it all my life, so what's one more goodbye? Never could be sure much, but I could be sure that I would make me feel alright. Yeah. But them days gone, them drugs holding me together. Feeling like I wanna die, but at least I'm looking better. Bunch of dead bodies paid on my path to peace.
I like that. I like that, bro. Feeling like he want to die, but at least he's looking better. So, you know, definitely kind of talking about the relapse, but hey, I'm looking better, right? So keeping his eye on the ultimate benefit that although you feel like you want to die, just your body progressing towards becoming a better person and everything. The vulnerability that it ain't easy. And I feel like even if you were vulnerable once on like one song or whatnot, it ain't easy to continue, right? Because you kind of just putting your business out there. And I like it. I like it when artists use themselves or kind of like their experiences to create music, because it has that genuineness to it, you know, that relatability, man. It's how you create, you know, the real fans and everything. And I am so sad that there's been some people that, you know, given the new direction that Scrim wants to take his life, that people were kind of just like, I ain't gonna listen to you anymore. You know what I mean? Like the same musician, right? What? I can never understand that, but you know, I suppose some changes are too extreme. I guess. I mean,
Everybody's paid on my path to peace. Let the pastor telling me that it's
real hard for a rich man to get to heaven.
Went from leaning on my cup to leaning on my weapon. And it's good than any say. Probably didn't say it enough, but no, I love you all. Staring at my dad's number like I don't know how to call. Just so we know it ain't his fault. No. And I just wanna feel okay. I just wanna feel okay. I just wanna feel okay.
Riding away from the inside, turning lifeless. The symbol, you know, the doll, the face, the mask, riding behind the mask. Psych word. Psych ward. Psych word.
Give me my motherfucking space. Push it straight to the wall. Straight to the sidewalk. Straighten up. 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 Straighten up motherfucking dirt. Straight to the back of the coupe. Straight at the motherfucking sidewalk. Choppers that hang at the roof. Straight to the motherfucking mix. How about we about to go speed? Might always hit you for purpose.
There's too many bangers on this album, bro. It's way too many. It's way too many. I'm honestly, everything that I've heard so far, if I'm going back and I'm listening to it again, I'm not skipping. He's definitely designed these to kind of run into each other to kind of get that full story and everything. You're going to carry that north side ad-lib chant in the background the entire time, Rob in between it. Sauce.
Might always hit you for purpose. You know I'm a thumb. Pushing it.
What?
Pushing it, PLB pitching. I don't get high, I go missing. Go over 3, I switch it. Put an op in a pack and I twist it. Diamonds so crazy, they medicated. For my bitch, I ain't ducking, I'm meditating. You with the drugs, bitch, you know what I'm taking. Sipping, nothing but mud, bitch, you know what I'm drinking. All of my dogs drink potion. All of my dogs got motion. I don't be rapping for shit. I'm a pill and I start floating. Pull up the double or ghosting. Fuck a bitch once and I ghost her. Stretching her out like a poster. Hold up, I'm losing my
Focus.
focus.
Yeah.
Focus. 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 Half of my bitches some witches. Half of my bitches they saved. Some of my guns got switches. 2 of my choppers got blades. Most of my dogs unpredictable. Some of my partners they sober. Straight
Some of them.
They brain full. Last week they shot up a Rover. Cartiers on Whitey Bulger. Keep the dope bagged in the Folgers. You ain't never lost, you a soldier. And this my crown on your shoulders. Fuck me. I'm giving them hell. I'm giving them what? I'm giving them hell.
His production is crazy.
Keep on here till I rise. They done let the genie out the box. Still screaming, motherfucker. Niggas in that purse till I knock. Spiking lean with X till I wake up. From a pretty bitch with an A cup. Urban city bitch like who raised up. In the L with an M in the end. 2 rich sauce kinda O's. 59 in the clip, 1 in the AR. Teed up the H for sure. Straighten up. Straighten up. Straighten up. Straighten up. Straighten up. Straighten up. Stripping up. Stripping up. Stripping up motherfucking dirt. Straight to the back of the coupe. Straight up the motherfucking sidewalk. Choppers are hanging.
You know, once he, you know, if he tours and he sees this is 100% getting the crowd going crazy. They saying the North South each time throughout the song. Even after the song end, they gonna be saying it. Might even turn into a chant, bro. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. His vocal edit.
I don't get high, I go missing. Go over 3, I switch it. Put an op in a pack and I twist it.
Yeah, that was hard. I still Reborn though, still got it for me.
Head to the sky, you don't know why, you don't know why.
Lonely Core.
One day it's gonna make sense and next you're gonna die. Head to the sky, you don't know why, you don't know why. The vultures all eat and the doves all.
You did good, sir.
Against all odds, her daddy a boy done did it. Against all odds, I told me I forgive her. Against all odds, my therapist say I'm healing. But the way I feel, I don't think I believe it.
Against all odds, I told him wait. Against all odds, I told them that I forgive them, right? So it pretty much wasn't going to happen, right? Okay.
Couldn't tell by the way I look that I wanna bleed them. Couldn't tell by the way I look, I don't wanna leave them. Couldn't tell by the way I look that I've been feeling. Couldn't tell by the way I look that I've been crying in secret. Crying in secret. Crying in secret. Crying in secret. What's wrong with you? They tryna talk, I'm like, what's wrong with you? Hang up the phone, I'm like, what's wrong with you? With your back on, I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? One look at my eyes, you can tell that I hold secrets. Haven't had much, so can you tell me where to find Jesus? Had a therapist say he admired me for my meetings. Don't tweet out on, don't be calling me no bitch. Buried alive,
Wow.
I buried their lives. Yeah, I hide what's inside, they worship the skies. I submit your signs, it's worse than describe. No, really, it's fine, don't fuck with my pride. Wait, no, really, it's fine, am I out of my mind? Wait, no, really, it's fine, keep repeating the line. Wait, no, really, I'm fine, I'm strong and provide. Yeah,
Repeats it.
no, really, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yep.
You don't know when he's lying. All the money coming in confused cause it don't feel worth it.
That's crazy. You keep saying it, right? To eventually you start, you keep you keep saying a lot to yourself that eventually you start believing the truth. You don't know what the truth and what the lie is. So the therapist speak, he said, I ain't weak, yo, you know what I'm saying?
No one is lying. All the money coming in confused cause it don't feel worth it. Blows money on it cause he feel he don't deserve it. Popping on pills, make it work till shit ain't working. But against all odds, he's still here looking for purpose.
Little bitch! Never answering my motherfucking phone call, bro. Shit. Jumping that. Jumping that. I want to jump in that motherfucking ass and show you what's up. You feel me? Ah! Call me back.
Bro, your voicemail think oh, number 3. Number 3. What, bro? You know what's funny is that this ain't the first time that they have like put Northside into the song and somehow made this mug go hard, bro. How you make spelling go hard? Like, we all know how to spell. Hopefully, those of you watching, hope to God, I know how to spell. But how do you make it sound like what? The the O, the R, the T, the E. All right. What? Sorry, run that back, bro. How does so hard though? Pause if applicable. Oh, he called he a zombie. But oh, speed it up. Uh-oh. Side, baby. He's blocked. Bro, you man turning into Skeletor. Oh my goodness. I have never heard you sound like that. Hopping up beat. About to, oh, hold on. I'm gonna spit some fire bars real quick.
Hop out the 4x4, get out fold. My bitch love rock so shit, guns and roses shit. I'm on my top though shit, fanged up gold mouth. Drugs on pop stone shit, they all sold out. Sipping on drop, my mama can't look, she said I did us. I let them talk cause these motherfuckers more dead than they realize.
You know, this is an interesting creative technique, right? And it's a technique that XXX Tentacion, Triple X, Tenacion, he used one of his songs where generally people would add distortion to certain instruments to give it taste. You know, you hear a lot of metal rock, a lot of distortion. But this sounds like he put distortion on the master, which depending on who you ask is like a mixing sin to add distortion to the master track and have it apply to everything. But it can give you that raw, gritty soundboard scratching type of sound that we're hearing right now. Interesting.
dead than they realize. Tell by my face, ain't worried about shit, that rubber get peeled out. I'm popping them pills for years, so there ain't much I feel now. Yeah. How about ballistic? How about the vitamins? Step out the rip, step out the elements. Popping on tracks, high as an elephant. Spin New York, high off the ketamine. Hang out the roof, top out the casket. Slid out the coupe, fucking that traffic. How about the Porsche, swinging that ratchet. Hop in the rain, black out the stadium. Come out the face, come out the blick. Slid out the hole, fuck out the feet. Sip out the folk, numb out the fees. Fired the poke, took all the risks. Look at my face, ain't worried about nothing. How about the 4x? How about the 4x? Look at my face, ain't worried about nothing. How about the 4x4? Get out, fold it. My bitch so rock so shit, guns and roses shit. I'm on my top dog shit, fanged up gold mouth.
That beat came back, that's nasty, bro.
Shit, that day I'm sold out. Sipping on dry, my mama can't look, she said I did eyes. I let them talk, cause these motherfuckers more dead than they realize. Tell by my face, ain't worried about shit, that rubber get peeled out. I'm popping them pills for years, so there ain't much I feel now.
Yeah, that got me. I mean, running into this, bro, got me feel like I just dragged my whole entire body through sand or something. It's kind of crazy the audible soundscape that you created to that. I mean, literally almost anything that you hear at the end of that. I mean, that kind of reminded me. That last song kind of reminded me of a palate cleanser, if you will. Like, forget everything you done heard, not forget everything, but it's because of that distortion. It had a certain, and then you go straight into this. We seeing skies and everything. This is just somebody holding a baby or whatnot. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. The difference is crazy. The contrast is crazy, but it works, especially if you just listen to this with no visuals. It's just such a, it's like your eyes is muddy, clear eyes. Bah, you know what I mean? I'm bothering the crap out of me.
You did good,
Father, hold me. That bass about to drop. Watch. Watch him browsing.
Slowly, no coming back this time. Father, hold me. It might be our last goodbye. I smile, you cry. Hopefully where I'm going, I'll be fine. You smile, I cry. Where do memories go when we die? Go when we die. Yeah, where do memories go when we die? Would it be the same? Would you know my name? Are my tears alive if I see your face? And if I'm turned around, would you still be proud? Can the angels cry beyond the gates? Tell me stories. Was he everything I heard about? Forever worried.
Why am I getting Kurt Cobain vibes from this? I don't know. Like, that might just popped up in my head, like maybe it's the guitar.
Ever worried. Even in his grave, he's burdened down. Father told me, you ain't gotta worry, I got you now. But time kills slowly. Everybody dies by word of mouth. Yeah.
You want to know know something about what he just said? Everybody dies by word of mouth. One thing about, the commandments, one of the commandments being, thou shalt not murder. The interesting thing is, I think I remember reading it, or maybe it was something I grew up learning. But it is possible to like unalive somebody's. And when we talk about like murder, you know what I mean? It isn't just in the physical sense. It could also be in the spiritual sense as well as altering somebody's perception of another person, such as like killing their likeness, killing their character, a first impression of how somebody is before they even met them, so AKA, gossip or something like that. That may also be considered as a form of murder, not literally just a physical sense. So when he says that everybody dies by a word of mouth, right? If I came to you and I talked bad about somebody before you even met them, then I've already pretty much unalived their image, or unalived. You know what I mean? I might not be using the right words, but I thought that was a very interesting concept. And the fact that he just said that like everybody dies by word of mouth, you could look at it that way. You can also say, oh, what happened to old boy? He dead. It also could mean canceled, right? Being canceled, right? That's gossip. That's just spread around. You might as well be, dead to them. So, you could take this a number of ways.
Yeah, where do memories go when we die? Yeah, hopefully where I'm going I'll be fine. You smile, I cry. Where do memories go?
It's probably the guitar. I'm thinking of another band too, not just Kurt Cobain. It's somebody else specifically what this melody reminds me of. I can't think of it right now. Y'all let me know. There's a certain vibe feeling that I'm getting from this song. Oh. All right, so I actually already have a reaction to Methamphetamine Blues. It's a single reaction, so we're gonna skip this one. Oh, whoops. X Nilo. Leo.
Came from nuts, so I don't think twice when I pull up. Yeah, I'm starting. Northside drive by, throwing back gang size clap, cause he on board wanted. Granny seen the billboard, had to look real close, thought that a grandson wanted. Rolling on dubs, I offer them drugs, she catched it like I sung it. Too cold wrists like a tundra. All the hoes say I'm moving different.
That's kind of crazy though. Interesting. Thinking that he was wanted. So his face on a billboard must have just been so shocking. Like that essentially saying that is such an, not necessarily unbelievable, but I guess you use the word unbelievable, but just not necessarily a thing that you were wanting. Like who thinks of that? You know what I mean? I feel like if you saw one of your loved ones on the face, you probably think that too, because that's just another. It's like the scale of something like that, and it being possible. It's like there's no way that that's possible. You know what I mean? So pretty much talking about like the success of how big he got, and then what our expectations are. The fact that it's just so blown away that the only way I could have made sense of that was something bad happened, right?
Alabama roll tide, sipping crimson. Bad Rouge cup, purple, I'm Tristan. Left a bitch, don't found it from Princeton. All my eyes found dead like Clinton. Do the Lord's work, turn a whole Christian. Can't see me like they all that vision. Can't see me, dawg, I'm too different. And these motherfuckers at best, they average. Sold out arenas and brought the whole team, but my name should be up in the rafters.
How's that one of them?
Gilbert Arenas, I'm stuck in the Nina. Gon' pull this bitch out if I have to. Make America great and get fucking. I'm claiming that Bowie, the underground man. Add up all the producers and all of these rappers, and still wouldn't equal me after. Make a bitch wide eye, sipping on side. Nah, ho, I ain't dead, I'm ducking. They pissed, I'm sure and give a fuck about nothing. Got rich, I'm still out thugging. They shit, I'm flushing her pussy. I'm rubber, fuck ops, this life, I'm puffing. Yeah, came from nuts, so I don't think twice when I pull up. Yeah, I'm stunting. Northside drive by, throwing back gang size clap, cause he on board one. Let's go. Granny seen the billboard, had to look real close, thought that a grandson wanted. Rolling on dubs, I offer them drugs, she catched it like I sung it.
Catchy.
Too cold wrists like a tundra. All the hoes say I'm moving different. Alabama roll tie, sipping crimson. Bad Rouge cup, purple, I'm Tristan. Left a bitch, don't found it from Princeton. All my ops found dead like Clinton. Do the Lord's work, turn the whole Christian. Can't see me like they all that vision. Can't see me, dawg, I'm too different. And these motherfuckers at best, they average.
Look up that word nihilo. It's a Latin term that generally translates to nothing. So he's ex nothing or out of nothing, meaning from nothing. Okay, phrase frequently used in context of creation, particularly religious or philosophical discussions about how the universe came into being. Okay. Hill, serenade.
Late popping them pills again, so high I can't move. Started off till there's nothing in the coupe, I'm ducking, I'm so high I can't lose. Everybody acting strange around me, okay, tell me what's new. Told so many lies, ain't no surprise that I can't tell what's true. Nah, ain't got no time for no talking, just see my bro dead in a coffin. Been seeing dead people too often, living this way is exhausting. Too scared if I take a break now, then I'm gonna hit me a breakdown. Falling too far
keep it going.
Ironic, I can't escape my skate down. She said, baby, no one get as high as you. Look at my eyes, she despised the view. Only that pain I'm inspired by. Only two options, get high or die. All of this money, but can't buy time. Think of my mom when I hear goodbye. Bleed on my eyes cause the tears are dry. Yeah, hope get high every time my dad around. Yeah, coming to you live, welcome to Sad Cloud. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Wish I could talk to the man that raised me. Yeah, two lost babies walking around like it don't faze me. Yeah, maybe God don't want another of me. Yeah, I get it all, but don't feel complete. Uncomfortable, I don't want to take me a seat.
I get it all, but don't feel complete. Well, a whole lot of nothing still equals nothing. I got this old saying that I say, especially when it comes to a loved one, is that I could be wrong, but this is like what I personally think. Like when it comes to like finding a soulmate, I always thought that this person will have nothing that you want and everything that you need. You know what I mean? Because if you have everything you want, right, you have it all, you still don't feel like you're complete because it didn't have anything that you needed. You know what I mean? Maybe you needed a man or a woman to call you out on your BS. Maybe you needed somebody to hold you to accountable for you to feel complete and not have somebody that is a yes person, not have somebody that is always going the exact copy of you. My wife is the opposite of me. I'm telling y'all, wherever I am, my wife is the opposite for the most part. And I'm gonna tell you, she don't take nothing, bro. She got zero tolerance and everything. And I'm pretty much the same way. But if I did something silly and everything, she will call me out on it. You know what I mean? She will make sure I take accountability for my actions. And that is something that I need, right? If I was to say somebody I want, well, what I want is for you to just ignore all of it and then let me do my thing. You know what I mean? She don't do that. And in the end, it makes me a better person. So complete versus, having it all, not feeling complete versus complete, things you want versus things you need.
Get to go every time we go eat. They want a picture and I just want peace. But flip it around now, I think they don't love me. Fuck, so look and sit, man, this shit can get ugly. Mama was putting her boyfriends above me. Now I got problems with feelings and hugging. Okay, heart full of strings and they know how to tug them. She just want love, but it come out as fuss. And I just want peace, but it come out as drugging. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold up.
Hey, what?
Okay.
Hey, I ain't got no bars for y'all today. I don't think I do.
So high, I can't move. Started out till there's nothing in the coupe, I'm ducking, I'm so high, I can't lose. Everybody acting strange around me, okay, tell me what's new. Told so many lies, ain't no surprise that I can't tell what's true. Nah, ain't got no time for no talking, just see my bro dead in a coffin. Been seeing dead people too often, living this way is exhausting. Too scared if I take a break now, then I'm gonna hit me a breakdown. Falling too far from grace, ironic, I can't escape my skate now.
build a tolerance till it gets to the point to where, you know, the only way out is something a little bit more extreme. To escape ain't working anymore.
Hey, bro. Excuse me. Give me a call when you can. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Love you, dude.
Eastern Block Psalm. Yeah. Anytime you got a chant going on, it for some reason it's always gonna be a banger. Come on, already. Oh, come on. What? That was a bar. I keep trying to get the dose right, but keep missing. So that's another way of saying that the dose is increasing or maybe decreasing, which makes you want to go back and give yourself a bigger dose. You ain't necessarily missing. It's just you need more and more each time. That's a nice way of writing that. That's, I mean, you know what I mean? But that's a crazy bar. Photos? Ooh. He said, bro said, you heard of the Hummer 2? I drive the Hummer 10. He said, I'm destroying the ozone, bro. Bro, turn his car on, bro. Sent us back. See, turn the car on, just destroy out the planet. We got that Hummer Infinity.
Shooting till my veins blown, what can go wrong? Shooting till his brains gone, make it so watch. Popping different colors and these hot bar hot. Guess I'm getting close to grannies, hear them gunshots. When they beg for their life and take the fun out. Ooh, they mad. Trying to do what we do, but they can't. Ooh, stay mad. Forever with that gang, and it's great that we chant. 59 on my bed, like I'm J. 16 was selling dope out the Trans Am. Now I'm left into the bacon swerving black rams. Got my daddy tripping saying I be goddamn. Top down, I be cooking to the pop burn. Chopper clip like my bitch, they both got curves. Swear these boys, they got mush, but they got nerve. Let me find the right word.
Is it extended though? Right? Because we like the extendeds. Right? There's the average curve. And then there's the extensions. So, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, man? No, all right. Yeah, some crumbs, yeah. Crumbs, yeah. A bum, yeah. All yeah. With cross legs. All dead. These songs go harder when you learn the lyrics. When you learn the lyrics, before I get the fear, might as well call me Eric. I don't know, y'all. I ain't got nothing. Not this time. Maybe later on. Kills ring doorbells. Scary Face, is that thing? He does. Ghostface, I think.
Does a killer
Sound like some.
Little bitch, don't act like you know me. Yeah. Don't play with my name, don't play with my game. Yeah. Little bitch, don't act like you know me. Yeah.
All right, hold on, bro. Hold on. What is going on with this bass? Bro, he's zipping you up, bro. He put you in a body bag. That's the sound of the zip going on. Yeah, that's the body bag bass. That's it. The body bag 808. That's what I'm gonna call that. If I ever get my hands on that sound, that's what it's titled from now on. The body bag 808. Maybe it's the technique more so the sound, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it.
Like you know, first thing I'm counting my bless every day I wake.
Got to.
So in love with my bitch, I'm hitting that pussy with a face up. Pop me a perk, yeah, I know I ain't perfect.
As a married man, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, sort of relatable, a little bit, sort of. I feel you.
That pussy with a face up. Pop me a perk, yeah, I know I ain't perfect, but at least I try to stay prayed up. Lost it all, seen it all, done it all, ain't much left for me to be afraid of. Paul with those knees, I'm K'd up. Healing they heart, I break my
Paul with it.
Back on the road, shit get dystopian visits all happen through FaceTime. I look at my nephew now waist high and then contemplate if this waste time. Yeah, life making it way too easy to stay high. Can feel the incoming on stage and I'm wondering what would it should be replaced by. Plenty days I woke up, didn't know whether to cry or celebrate. Say they love me, but I speculate. They see money and I smell the hate. Block lists like a resume. Switch to God's time, so I'm never late. Coming straight from a place where the kids wanna burn the world down. Got nothing to believe in, so the chaos what they serve now. Never asked to be here, trying to figure if it's worthwhile. Trying to learn to cry, quit hiding behind a hurt smile. Another lost soul, dead another night.
Hey man, what he said right there is facts. Trying to learn to cry, you know, especially as men, you know, we grew up needing to kind of like, you know, that you know, are pretty much our worth is determined by, you know, how much we make, you know, how much we make, and that, you know, you aren't supposed to, you know, cry. You're supposed to be this representation of masculinity and big macho man type crap, whatever, you know, that type of stuff. And, you know, him saying trying to learn how to cry, that's essentially what he's saying, like trying to learn how to show his emotions and not become a pent up, you know, bottle, you know, Coke bottle with a bunch of Mentos shaped in. You know what I mean? You keeping that lid extra tight is you not learning how to, you know, knowing that, you know, to cry is a human emotion. It is part of keeping your I don't know, your balance, like your balance in life. It is an emotion. It is a natural emotion, and you don't ever want to keep that bottled up, because if you do, then something else is being hurt by that fact, and the emotion can translate into something else. You know what I'm saying? It's like a scale. Now it's too much on this side because you ain't paying attention to the other side. It is emotion, but it's difficult because you don't want to do that in front of somebody, especially as a man. You don't want to feel vulnerable in somebody because that is perceived as, you know, being weak. I perceive it as somebody that's in control of their emotions. You know what I mean? I feel the same way about people who choose to get offended. You know what I mean? It's still an emotion. It's a choice. You can choose not to cry. There's consequences and everything. You can choose to be offended. There's consequence. Choose not to get offended. Consequence. Consequence isn't a negative term. It is just a word, right? Consequence, good, and then there's bad consequences. Not crying, right, has, I like to think, probably more on the bad consequences side, especially pent up because you haven't learned how to move through it or deal with it. Because anyways, I'm getting way into it, but let's go.
Another lost soul, dead another night. Yeah. Family growing older, that's just part of life. Yeah. Family growing separate, something I don't like. Yeah. Feel it in the room, something isn't right. But when all else fails, I guess it's time to count my blessings. Paranoid, so I upgrade weapons. Fuck days, I'm going by seconds. Fuck me, let them see heaven. Being up in my skin, I'm pleasant. Fuck all of these chains, hate flexing. Fuck all of these people, hate guessing. Is the love real? Got me up stressing. All my life been hard to connect. All my life gone hard for the set. If sleep for a minute? What it's like just to breathe for a minute? What it's like just to be for a minute?
You always something somewhere else.
Bitch on head like you know me. Don't play with my name, don't play with my game. Little bitch on head like you know me. Let's get it. Don't play with my name, don't play with my game.
Don't play with my game, don't play with my game, cause we ain't the same. I ain't to blame. You are a lame, like you make TikTok shorts, but I don't. I like Longhorn shorts. Get them jeans, get them clean. Mac
Hey
and
Scott,
cheese.
it's just Mama. I was just calling to chit chat with you for a minute, see how things are going. When you get a minute, just give me a call, because I hate to bother you. I never know when you're performing or sleeping or what have you. So I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions too about Papa. So give me a call. I love you. I love Sage. And I'll talk to you when we talk. Bye-bye.
Yes, rides a 3-horse. Bro, we got the Travis Scott vocals going on in the background.
Yeah, I've been waiting for love for so long. I've been waiting. Yeah, I've been
I'm
waiting
going crazy with the piano.
for so long. I've been waiting for love. How many pills it's gonna take to feel this hope? Still smoking on the brain from years ago. Just pop me enough to be high for a year more. Sick and tired of feeling like I will never, ever, ever be enough. Fuck all that poetic shit, I'm spilling out my heart. I keep getting charged for love I already bought. Haven't emptied out my brain, but I've been living with the thought. See me whipping them lanes, but I drink tears up in the car.
Like those last couple of bars, right? So you essentially just buying the fake, you know what I'm saying? You acquiring the fake part of it, right? You ain't getting really the real one. So, you know, once you got it, it's like cotton candy, right? It just evaporated. You got a little taste and everything. Now you got to go for some more because they didn't have any substance.
Dad, do I make you proud? Ma, do I make you smile? If I wasn't who I am, would it still hold me down? Rewind and take it one more time and turn my papa loud. Wish she was here right now. Yeah. If heaven is real, he's smoking a cig and having a beer right now. If I was able to show what I feel, I'd be in tears right now. Where I've been living my
Right there.
life, I probably
It's right there what he said. It's called back, right? If he was able to show how you feel, he'd be in tears right now. If he was able, right? You got to learn how to cry. You got to learn how to express that side of you, right? That healing side.
taking off years by now. Road to hell gon' have to wait, so I can't stay right now. Chrome hearts in my chrome heart. Let's get it. Chrome hearts in my chrome heart. Let's get it. Chrome hearts in my chrome heart. Yeah. Chrome hearts in my chrome heart. Yeah. Purgatory's top prospect. On the planet they find yet. Sight doctors all around me got on tripping, trying to study my mindset. By this fork, there's a mind get. Time to drop something timeless. Should've known it was wrong, cause these motherfuckers around me, they spineless.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fam betting on me like prize picks. White cracker throwing threes up. I'm ballin' like Kirk Heinrich. Crematory, I'm fried, bitch. Chrome, but I'm outside.
Okay.
Chrome turn is inside out. North side, but the right side. Subs got me with a dry mouth. Ain't the fuck around, we define
What bars?
like a timeout. Loaded bumpin' Amy Winehouse. Can't see me like their eyebrows. Can't scrub me like I'm pie now. Had to tell them that I'm not no savior, cause they treating me like a god now.
Oh my goodness, bro. It's just back to back to back. What was that about? Amy Winehouse can't scream in my pie now in the corner like a time in the corner like a time. It's
Like a timeout.
hold on.
Bumpin' Amy Winehouse.
Loaded bumping.
Can't see me like their eyebrows. Can't scrub me like I'm pie now. Had to tell them that I'm not no savior, cause they treating me like a god now. Hard to spill, I had to swallow. Was my fam and the fact I can't save them. Father calling me for my advice. They been treating me like I raised them. They playing nice, but I know they hate me and they hate the fact that I pay them. Let them get it out, I don't argue back, cause the pills I took got me fading. Chrome hearts in my chrome heart. Let's get it.
That might have been the hardest verse. Machine gun, just back to back. And That was insane. Run. In the Wild House. Oh, going to the next song. You know, its production bag has been crazy. All of these have sounded different sound, different flavor. Oh, physician, heal thyself.
So high, I don't feel nothing. Smoking my whole life away, my lungs barely pumping. Ache throughout my body, I can barely keep it running. So much weighing on my mind, can barely lift my head up. Too scared if I fall this time, I won't be able to get up. I've been dying to feel good, living with this pain. Chemicals in my veins, just enough to keep me sane. What's there left for me to gain? Tell me when it all changed, something is the same. Conflicted by the stranger taking on my mirror.
You recognize yourself?
Of an angel, body of a sinner. They say more money, more problems, no wonder I'm sicker. Safety off the trigger, like should I end it? So many nights was tempted, scar with blisters on my hand. Ain't no point in talking about it, you wouldn't understand. Went from living it day by day to living it gram by gram.
You know, that part right there, he says, ain't no use to talking about it, you wouldn't understand. You know, I always thought that, and this is another thing that I learned from my life, because, you know, as my 9 to 5, my job, what I do is problem solve, right? And I'm pretty good at it. I like to problem solve. You know, give me a problem. The more ambiguous it is, the better, because I get the brains really firing. But because of that nature, sometimes I fail at listening. You know what I mean? Because I'm so quick to solve. But you'll find that sometimes people are talking to you, even if you don't understand, they really just want to talk to somebody, right? But if you try to solve things, try to sound like you have all the answers, that's going to turn that person off. Like, you don't understand. I'd rather the person talk to me, right? And just know that I'm not trying to give them an answer. Because sometimes you just need to speak it out. You know what I mean? So.
Loved ones look at me in the face, don't recognize who I am. I've been on pills with this kind of pain, you think I kill with sin. It's like I'm into the paranormal, the way I ghost these bitches. They all leave me broke, thinking that they gon' do some fixing. All the roads that lead to me, surrounding my burning bridges. Real good at bad decisions, flexing in bad conditions. Popping on perks, even when I see blood, they still ain't got half my vision. Pulling up staff, I'm dripping. Don't ever ask what I'm sipping. Can't trust no hoe did that before when all of my cash were missing. Take me anywhere, just don't take me home. This house became a place where I don't belong.
Talking about himself.
This the time, but I'm all alone.
Not a physical house himself.
So high, I don't feel nothing. Smoking my whole life away, my lungs barely pumping. Ache throughout my body, I can barely keep it running. So much weighing on my mind, can barely lift my head up. Too scared if I fall this time, I won't be able to get up. I've been dying to feel good, living with this pain. Chemicals in my veins, just enough to keep me sane. What's there left for me to gain? Tell me when it all changed, something is the same. Conflicted by the stranger taking on my mirror. Heart of an angel, body of a sinner. They say more money, more problems, no wonder I'm sicker. Safety off the trigger, like should I end it?
More money, more problems is 100% facts, bro. And, you know, you should take that advice. Sometimes, man, you wish you was back in the struggle.
Hi, this
Sometimes.
is Price Auto Transport. I'm just parts to the pickup of your 2 Lamborghini here.
This that shit you get that money to.
I get that money too?
This that shit you get that money to. Told that bitch I don't need it. Whole on talk about feelings while I'm feeling myself. Tears up in the SRT, I'm giving them hell. I've been coding crazy, splitting sands with hoes. It's been fuck you, pay me even my man is gone. This that shit you get that money to. This that shit you get that money to. This that shit you get that money to.
dig.
High in the face from the camera. Been fucking her lips up. SVJ at a rate. I wake up and pick one. Bad bitch ride out great. I wake up and split one. Gassing up the gang. Get up and go get some. Put the average on my side. She turned to a 10, nothing to get my racks up. They looking for backup. Walls looking like some dirty tea. They getting all packed up. TRX 4x4. Sitting up like a Mack truck. They know I'm a killer, it's cool. I don't have to act up. Yeah. If money the root of all evil, might as well call me a demon. This hoe gotta pay me the fuck. Future millionaires in my steam. 8 figures for the swag. Closet looking like Nemus. Fuck 'em, I'm setting a boundary. Still got a chip on my shoulder.
Future millionaires.
I still gotta fuck 'em over. Gong spike in my soda. In the field with the crash outs. Threes hanging like a floater. Yeah, I can show you how to cash out. Pretty bitch with a bad mouth. They ain't haters, they parasites. Turn this life to a mirror.
Oh.
Couldn't even feel it, but make a bite. Big bitch with some coochie cutters. This dick call from the cellulite. Plenty days I've been wrong, but every day my money right. It's that shit you get that money to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This that shit you get that money to. Told that bitch I don't need it. Home on top of feelings while I'm feeling myself. Yeah, tears up in the SRT, I'm giving them hell. Yeah, I've been coding crazy, splitting sands with hoes. Yeah, it's been fuck you pay me, even my man is gone. Even my man is gone.
Wow, it's more EDM type of.
This that shit you get that money to. This that shit you get that money to. This that shit you get that money to. This that shit you get that money to.
Well, then pop off then. Show a little bit more. Oh, yeah, I had already knew that was coming, right? One of my favorite genres is EDM. So when I started hearing that little riser, I already knew where you was going with that. And I'm not mad at that at all, bro. Not even the slightest. Not even. You really threw that in there. You made that mug work too.
Sick of these motherfuckers saying they gon' pop shit. Looking them in their eyes, I can tell they never drop shit. Working up on the set, we cut his neck before the shot hit. Out of my mind, I'm psycho, bringing a rifle in the mosh pit. Whatever it is, you not it. Popping on these meds, it helped to ease my fucking mind. Stress up in my head. We struggle, but we still gon' shine. Got me asking why, me low. Oh why the devil telling me lies every time I get high. Smoking till the smoke clear. Smoking till the smoke clear. Smoking till the smoke clear.
So you never gonna stop.
Creeping out the mental institution. Drugs, I abuse them. I keep switching pills, looking for a new solution. Lungs, yeah, I use them. Guns, yeah, I shoot them. Conjure up my demons one by one and execute them. If I walk come up as I'm riding in the Chevy, ripping something deadly, airplane mode up on the celly. He ain't shooting shit, he can barely hold it steady. Young Red on Machiavelli, I'm the one that you can bury. Smoking till the smoke clear. Smoking till the smoke clear. Smoking till the smoke clear. Sick of these motherfuckers saying they gon' pop shit. Looking them in their eyes, I can tell they never drop shit. Working up on the set,
sorrows.
before the shot hit. Out of my mind, I'm psycho, bringing a rifle in the mosh pit. Whatever it is, you not it. Popping on these meds, it helped to ease my fucking mind. Stress up in my head. We struggle, but we still gon' shine. Got me asking why, me low. Oh why the devil telling me lies every time I get high.
Like flow. Nice little jazz in there. interesting. Oh,
They see the cars in the cribs and I see their face and they in denial. I knew that look when I see it. Wish I could be a sick, get suicide. Bringing that ghost to the hood, my picture pretend like it's a revival. They know when they
pitch
step
up
in the
tent
noise.
revival. That's a bar.
Get out the way. Yeah, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. How's a bitch when I'm whipping, I'm cutting them off. They say I got one rings. So many plaques in the crib, my face is all over like it's a homepage. I put the rocks on her body, now she like Wilma, she in a stone age. Melissa took over the closet, other designers, I have to donate. I done lost count of the oxys, all I can tell you is that I got no pain. All of my shooters, they could never lag, that's why they do X and cocaine. Propane up in my truck and up in my blunt, you know it's the same thing. No, I can tell you the time, but what I can tell you is that it's a plain Jane. What I can tell you is that it's a plain.
No, I can't tell you the time, but what I can tell you is that it's a plain Jane. It's regular, right? It's just a regular day. It's just a regular time. Don't matter the time. It doesn't matter. It's just regular. I do this regardless of the time, right? Again, the way that you say these things. Bro done hired the same choir that sings Kratos' theme song to hop on this track. I respect it. To be pulling my mask down. Too many hands, I need me an ad. It feel like I'm about to pass out. I put my shooters on gold, but yeah, they all know that I get the last shot. Look at him go, he banging his chest, but yeah, we all know he a mascot. Tired of telling this bitch I'm fucking the head. That's fire.
Yeah, call up the hearse. Yeah, hold up, call up the hearse. Yeah, somebody call up the hearse. Somebody bring me a coffin. Digging a grave in the woods. My bitch just singing, I lost it. All of my fam, they dead. My game is house. I've been making too much bread. I can never be a commie. 10 dots in the sweep, 10 glocks in the lobby. Cross tatted on my neck. Tell the devil get behind me. Get out the way. Let's go. Yeah, get out the way.
Let me say, any day. Let me say, this is Dave. So, hey.
How's a bitch when I'm whipping, I'm cutting them off. They say I got one rings. So many places in the crib, my face is all over like it's a homepage. I put the rocks on her body, now she like Wilma, she in a stone age. Melissa took over the closet, other designers, I have to donate. I done lost count of the oxys, all I can tell you is that I got no pain. All of my shooters, they could never lag, that's why they do X with cocaine. Propane up in my truck and up in my blunt, you know it's the same thing. No, I can tell you the time, but what I can tell you is that it's a plain Jane.
Yeah, that gas. Oh, I made. Oh, okay. Is that the end of it? Is that the last of it? Hold on, bro. I was jamming over here. Hold on. Let me go back one time for the one time. Was that really the end of it? No, I still got some more songs. Why would it? Hold on. Let me make sure it didn't skip any. Okay, yeah, we still. Why did it end right there? All right, well, it's a good thing I checked. We're going to keep it going.
Lonely boy.
That's weird that it ended right there. It's weird.
You did good, say. Walking in. Turn me up. Yeah, smoking till my back hurt. They all say they kill us till it's time to fucking pack dirt. 100 mil steel, cop beside us for a black shirt. Mr. Antisocial, I'm too global for a flat earth. Fuck him to his bad words, octane gas flow. Damn, so loud, people calling me a asshole. Demo on my body like I'm out of at bass.
bro.
That it helped the grass grow. Coming through the North,
Grass go.
for they pass go.
Bro, see, look, bro, he already barring out. Hold on. I was too busy trying to make sure that I didn't lose track of anything. You just barring, like you barring my head off. Hold on.
Yeah, smoking to my back hurt. They all say they kill us till it's time to fucking pack dirt. 100 mil still got beside us for a black shirt. Mr. Antisocial, I'm too global for a flat earth.
Okay.
Welcome to his bad words.
Okay.
Octane gas flow. Lamb so loud, people calling me an asshole. Demo on my body like I'm modeled up at Bass Pro.
Fish place, yeah.
Need a body, you know that it helped the grass grow.
Fertilizer.
Through the North, collect 200 for they pass.
Monopoly.
Now tell me, who else you know getting it like this? Now tell me, who else you know sipping it like this? Now tell me, who else you know talking it like this? Now tell me, who else you know walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it.
These soulful samples he been included in these two claims.
Walking it, walking it. Tell the pussy try God for you try me. Stop between the side, he go from white butt to Bengali. This bitch think I love her, say whatever off the Miley. In that TRX, he and the Rhino, he made rhyme me. The crush to me and all up in my ID. I was dropping 30 up in college off the morphine. Could've hit the lead, but in my bottle they found codeine. Courtside shorty, but I came up from the nosebleed. Ain't no pussy in me, don't you know that only hoes bleed? Pulling up in Phantoms, I'm too rich to drive a Maybach. Okay, I'm a cracker, but this motherfucking cake black. All I see is red, and all I fucking think is payback. All I rep is gray, and only thing I duck is state tax. Now tell me,
Need some
who else
BS,
you
bro.
know
State
getting it
tax,
like this?
BS.
Now tell me, who else you know sipping it like this? Now tell me, who else you know talking it like this? Now tell me, who else you know walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this, walking it, walking it, walking it, walking it like this, walking it, walking it.
You know, he's showing a lot of
Walking it like this, walking it, walking it,
yeah.
walking it like this.
You know, he really flexing his versatility in his production a lot. I mean, yeah, he been doing this for a while, but you know, like all the beats have been fire. There hasn't been one that I have not liked.
Hey, son, it's me. I was just calling.
Depression, my best friend.
Lonely boy.
Well, you got me nervous, bro.
I've been running so long.
Okay.
I never changed, and she'll hope that I'm wrong. She'll say I'm damaged and it's time to move on. I'm popping and spiral out on the lawn. Yeah. Molly got me feeling like I just might die. Yeah. Too scared to close my eyes. Too scared to close my eyes. My demons, they always like to wait till night. Too scared to close my eyes. Too scared to like it. Too scared to like it.
Such a different vibe.
And always saving me. So use me while you can before that trigger squeeze. Depression, my best friend. Last house on the block by a dead end. Wrestling with questions, but if I ever knew the truth, I'd be dead then.
That was bar. Last house on the block by the dead end. Depression, right? You ain't going, ooh, that's a bar, bro. It's the last house. So it ain't like you by a dead end. So you can't go past the house. You can only go back from where you came. You can't go forward. You can't move past it. You can leave it, right? But you got to go. It's a one-way. It's one-way stop, essentially. That's a bar. Okay.
Change and she'll hope that I'm wrong. She'll say I'm damage, then it's time to move on. I'm popping and spiral out on the lawn. Yeah. Molly got me feeling like I just went down. Yeah. Too scared to close my eyes. Too scared to close my eyes. My demons say always like to wait till night. Too scared to close my eyes. Too scared to knock it. Too scared to knock it.
You know, this screaming kind of, you know, interesting is depression, right? And sometimes while you're depressed, sometimes you get those little bursts of moments where, you know, there's anger because either you're trying to get out of that depression, you wonder why you can't move forward. The tone of this song kind of gives me that sense of that depression, but then this screaming is kind of like that anger that ever so just kind of peaks out before you dip right back down in depression, right? Okay, I like that. Contrast. That's a bar. Well, I like that bass. That's 90s. Move bass. Move.
I got murder all in my mind. Drugs up in my body. Cash all in my
Y&M Melly.
pocket. Family bank on me like Friday. Ring up on her finger. Things you do for love. When the party's over and the smiles fade, I'm staring down my gun. Yeah. Who gon' tell him? Yeah. Who gon' tell him? Yeah. Who gon' tell him? So fucking high, don't know what pain is. You would think that living broken hearted, what I'm trained in. Smoke so much, you would think my lungs is what I'm training. They tell me that Jesus walked on water, but could he walk on eggshells? Never saw God in the church, but I saw him off of H pills. A kid try to kill myself, could never hold back the exhale. That makes him fail with the sand. Was the last time that I said, well, yeah. Ropes in the get more crowded, more that I'm making money. Just give it some time, they will reveal they do not love me. Taking themselves and hoping that they do not judge me. How can God love me when I heard he don't like ugly? If time heals and I better live to see 500. Been telling me pray, but I'd rather take my meds and up it.
The uglier bar.
In the woods, but it's me that's feeling honey. Already know
Honey.
you hurt me, baby, that's why I keep knowing me.
Cameo Hunted, that was bar.
Like a thief, I found God on the cross. I can see the hate in my brother's eyes every time we talk. Why not him, why me? Yeah, I would've took my loss. Fuck it, take the house, take the money, take the cost. Yeah. Take the stress, take the hurt, take it up. If he was down, blow my head, take my heart. Yeah. Play my part, pop it on, fade the dog. Devil paid, God saved, what I thought. This for the ones that feel worthless. Yeah. This for the ones that feel worth it. This for the ones that ain't considered. It's gonna be okay, let go of the trigger. This one for the sinners.
Hey, come on now.
This one for the sinners. Yeah. This one for the sinners. Yeah. This one for the sinners.
These types of, I like this. This one's for those of you that you the irredeemable types.
Hey, dude, happy birthday. I know you're getting old.
You did good, say.
I say that to my dad every time, bro. Starting to call him old man. That just started happening too. He in his 50s too, my dad.
Lonely boy.
Devil, without a cause, blacked out. Don't know where we are, on the go. but never make it fall.
Yo, bro, he done made his voice sound like 15 different people on this album so far. Versatility is crazy.
Time to cold, now I'm taking on. Now I'm taking on. Now I'm taking on. Now I'm taking on. Yeah. Now I'm taking on. Truth is, I don't wanna die yet. No, I can barely move and I ain't even high yet. No,
Scary.
Does anybody have some time to sell? It feel like heaven when I'm high still. These days, got no enemies. It's hard to hate as much as I hate me. Every day, it's fight or flight for me. All these scars, guess it's to fight me. First Percocet, feel like I could finally breathe. Yeah. I've been chasing ever since.
Yeah,
20 pills to fall asleep. Ain't no wonder why they calling me. I'm working hard while they ball for free. Yeah. Show no emotion, it's the dog in me. Yeah. They know I'm hurting, it ain't hard to see.
Learn to cry, no show emotion.
I get hard to reach. Yeah. Daddy listening for my heart to beat. Yeah. Body running.
And what else?
Yeah. Never left, but I've been gone for weeks. Devil, without a cause, blacked out, don't know where we are. On the go, but never make it fall. Time to cold, now I'm taking on. Now I'm taking on. Now I'm taking on. Yeah, now I'm taking on. Truth is, I don't wanna die yet. No.
I mess with the group of this, man. Does anybody have some time to sell? It feel like heaven when I'm high That vocal sample sounds familiar.
Police are searching for the gunman who opened fire on a large crowd, shooting 10 people in New Orleans. 2 News' Kelly King has been following the story, has developments of what we are learning about a motive. Kelly?
Well, John, police say the shooting is likely gang-related based on the evidence they found. Officers say one of the men killed in the shooting was the intended target. Police say 2 suspects stood over that man and shot him multiple times.
If it's smoke, tell a motherfucker pull up. All your fucking idols dead, boy, don't look up. If it's smoke, tell a motherfucker pull up. All your fucking idols dead, boy, don't look up. I'm sick of pretending like everything okay. I'm sick of pretending like everything ain't fake. I'm telling you now, stay the fuck up.
Wait. This injury reminds me. I was trying to remember. Was it Misery and Waking Hours? Hold on.
Exclusively to Channel 9, John?
Yeah, this about to be hard, bro. This, opening up with a new station. Yeah, it was Misery and Walking Hours. I wanted to make sure. It's pretty much almost kind of the same. Yeah, this about to be crazy.
Stood over that man and shot him multiple times.
If it's smoke, tell a motherfucker pull up. All your fucking idols dead, boy, don't look up. If it's smoke, tell a motherfucker pull up. All your fucking idols dead, boy, don't look up. I'm sick of pretending like everything okay. I'm sick of pretending like everything ain't fake. I'm telling you now, stay the fuck up out my way. I'm willing to die, but I go another day. Richer than ever, but I've never been more sadder. Narcotic cocktails fucking up my bladder. Woke up regardless, what it really matter. I'm popping sedatives to calm the fucking chatter. Hey, fuck your TikTok, but the watch them get shot. Ice cold, but the motherfucking blick hot. Freak the murderers,
throw it away.
But watch a pit pop. But I got terminal, so fucking put the big shot. If it's
almost kind of sound like Ruby.
A deadly shooting happened Saturday at a strip mall just a few miles away from the city's
It's measuring
French
waking
Quarter.
hours too.
According to authorities, one suspect was armed with a pistol, the other armed with a long gun. The pair then ran after killing.
You did good, sir.
Red mist.
It's us, man.
Bro, the amount of copyright claims I'm gonna get smacked with in my emails after this, 30 of them.
That bitch with a tear side no front. I stay with the outlaws at the Suns. Count my money now by the ton, She rollin' with me cause it make her feel good. All these drugs make me feel good. Pushing different whips in the same hood, I'm pouring that lean up, time lean though. 5,000 in the cream soda. Been high so long, I seem sober,
I don't know what he's referring to when he says cream soda. 5,000 in the cream soda. I don't get that. Yeah, let me know. 5,000.
Diamonds on me, they on everything. Shout out my amigo, I'm playing with the Mexicans. Cut out my tongue for I ever go telling them. Cut out their tongues, they telling I'm broing it. Send me a phone and I pull me a phone. She went through my phone and she found ain't no hoe in it. I went through her phone and she said ain't no hoe in it. This ain't no alley, my home, we bowling it. You heard about the buddy, we rolling. Never left it yet, I'm in my zone again. Master my craft, still honing it.
I like how this is mixed. Smooth.
In the desert, be muscle, I'm home again. So I pause and I take the moment in. Cause it won't be long till I'm gone again.
Yeah.
I've been on a bad bend for some months, rolling some bad shit in my blunts. Feel like this magic in my cup. Big bitch with a 10 side, no front. I stay with the outlaws at the Suns. Count my money now by the ton. She rollin' with me cause it make her feel good. All these drugs make me feel good. Pushing different whips in the same hood. I'm pouring that lean up till I'm lean though. 5,000 in the cream soda. Been high so long, I seem sober.
You gotta harmonize with it a little bit. Now the 5,000 in the cream soda, that got me.
Cause it won't be long till I'm gonna get you.
You did good, sir.
Gospel of Scott.
It's us, man.
Gospel. Truth. The testimony, if you will. I'm guessing.
Couldn't tell you what's up or down, right or wrong. Every day feel like Twilight Zone. Wanna see that, but I can't go home. Couldn't tell you what's love or hate, truth or lies. All the things that money could buy with nothing to show and play to hide. Probably lock me up if they hurt my mouth. Told me take some time, but I got way too much shit to handle. No shortage of pain whenever I need some shit to channel. They count my wins, I'm burning both ends of the candle. Unconditional love, all I know is
Circumstantial.
What you gonna do when they find out who you really are? Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. What you gonna do when they find out who you really are? Stone cold, but I'm delicate. Every week my wife we fight, she said don't let her in. Probably got some fear of her really seeing how dead I am. Fire's on the top of the mansion, left me desolate. Fuck sex even with affection, drugs a prerequisite. Hold up, this shit get deeper than you'll ever know. So maybe next time you see me pass out on the floor, just know that I've been fighting demons, I've been losing, but I ain't give up. Fuck, gotta count for some, right? Yeah. Been spending my life trying to get through life. Do you know what it takes to feel alright? Can you understand why I start despite my spite? Do it make sense? Why every day I need to get high? Know my pain. Can you blame me for trying to get by?
Yeah, explaining it. Yeah, the gospel of Scott.
For telling me bye. Cause I got so many things I'ma take to the grave. And I I shed so many tears, knowing that it ain't have to be this way. Maybe every song will cry for help. I'm living poorly, but acquiring well. Yeah. Priest told me I got a chance of dying well. Yeah. Sold out arenas, feeling by myself. Since being together, she feel by herself. Would kill for you when I would die as well. I'm loving you the best way I know how. Been doing my all just to let you down. Stay underwater like I paid to try. Then left the bench to keep my meds around. Missing my family like they can't be found. Then the voice get out saying, what you gonna do when they find out who you really are? Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah.
Something to yourself.
What you gonna do when they find out who you really are?
Crash out, but you already doing that. What are you gonna do?
Dude, I went to pick up some medicine at the pharmacy, and the stupid girl, bro, at the cashier's, the girl that was working the fucking cash register gave me your 2 or 3 of your fucking prescriptions. And I didn't look at them till I got home, and I just fucking paid for them and left, dude. Fuck. Whatever.
Just realized what he bought. Well. Then Morris.
Yeah, frying all of my nerves. I've been on the edge. They fly around me like birds. All they want is bread. They smile out on my face, but wish that I was dead. Just sound they.
Wait. Vein of love.
Yeah, frying all of my nerves. I've been on the edge. They fly around me like birds. All they want is bread. They smile all in my face, but wish that I was dead. Just signed a deal on my life, can't even tell my fam. Say the love the same to say my name in vain. My little bro love to say that I ain't earned a thing. Was told the devil beating his wife every time it rained. And even as a child, I understood that pain. Hold up, taught to kill them feelings when they creeping up. Hold up, all I really wanted was to be enough. Mama tripping, daddy sipping, I was sleeping rough. I was taught to go to hell before we piece it up. What they want, 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 what they want. What the fuck we on? What the fuck we on? Heard the good die young, must be why I ain't die yet. Pop these pills, start rolling like a high.
Still young, my guy.
Ain't rich, knowing me is like a life hack. Fight or flight, what you know by living like that. On my
Another fire bar though.
On my dead homies, I swear that I would touch a him. Too many demons, dog, I'm tired of confronting them. Got no more love to give. I'm back up off the grave.
Kind of hitting that beat though.
Get my mind right, find my peace within. You know it's lonely at the top, but I guess who wins will win. Hoping these drugs gon' heal my pain, pissing in the wind. What they want, what they want.
Missing a mark.
What they want, what they want. What the fuck we on? What the fuck we on? I was taught to kill the villains. I was taught to kill the villains. I was taught to kill the villains.
See, he was taught to kill those feelings.
I was taught to kill the feelings.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I've been tricked before. He said that it was done, but oh guys, I think we did it. Yeah. Like I said before, I don't have a reaction to Methamphetamine Blues only because that I did it already. So yeah, good out. No, great album, dude. It sounded very, very complete. I love the type of stuff that you was touching on in here. You know what I mean? The vulnerability. That was absolutely amazing, man. Guys, as far as like doing another reaction to albums, because I don't usually do them on this channel, it really all depends on how they perform, and I haven't had a good experience of them performing well to put forth the time. So this is kind of me just kind of like going out on a limb, right? Just kind of giving it one more last effort, because this will by far be the longest video that I have on this channel, right? I've definitely just taken a limb to see how it performs. So we'll see, you know, as far as, you know, future Suicide Boy album reactions or single Scrim or Ruby albums. You know what I mean? I might just stick to specific songs if this doesn't do too well, just strictly out of performance of, you know, my channel and everything. But yeah, love the album. There's a couple of songs, even after listening to all the songs, I still think Reborn is probably my favorite one. It's just the fact that you just keep repeating that Reborn, right? It's like it adds more power, it adds more and more to it. So, and I love that, like Reborn. But anyways, I need to go eat. I told you guys, I got off work. I sat down and wanted to grind this out for you guys. But y'all let me know what y'all favorite one down in the comments, all right? Dave's out.